Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan SEL with 4Motion all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive is standard, 4Motion all-wheel drive is optional. This one was a leased vehicle and the customer was considering getting a larger vehicle. He had a growing family, so luckily his lease payoff was pretty much what trade-in value was. So even though he had about 2 months left on his lease, he opted to trade it in instead of waiting his lease out, and he upgraded to a new pre-owned to him QX60, which is our mid-size third row seat luxury crossover. So a little bit more luxurious and a little bit bigger than this Tiguan. This Tiguan is a local one owner clean Carfax off lease vehicle. We have a complimentary Carfax report, and it looks like it was serviced at Volkswagen pretty much regularly since new. All that information is on the Carfax report. 2018 is an excellent year for the Tiguan because it got a complete redesign. It's better in every way, and it's also bigger. Americans, we like larger things. Space is definitely not an issue for us as it is for people who live like in Europe with smaller streets and not quite as much space. So the Tiguan gained about a foot in length versus the older outgoing Tiguan. Nice new body, pretty much follows the same design theme we see going on with Volkswagen, which is really nice. I applaud Volkswagen. They do a great job designing the vehicles. A lot of German car manufacturers are luxury manufacturers like Audi, BMW, Mercedes, but Volkswagen is one of the only German luxury manufacturers that offers more price range vehicles to compete with the masses. And this competes in one of the most hotly competitive classes of vehicles right now. The compact crossover market is one of the hottest and best-selling car segments right now, and it has a lot of worthy competition. The Nissan Rogue, the Toyota RAV4, the Honda CR-V, all very good and very good selling crossovers. But with its German design theme, definitely a little bit different flavor than its competition. So if you want something that's a little bit different than the rest of the crowd, the Tiguan might be the perfect one for you. This has the optional 4Motion all-wheel drive system, and you can see it has a terrain management system, so you have this little rotary dial for snow, on-road, and off-road modes. Electronic parking brake, keyless ignition with push-button start, a nice leatherette interior, dual zone auto climate control, heated front seats, navigation, rear parking camera, huge panoramic roof. It opens, and if it gets too bright out, which unfortunately is not going to happen today, you do have a sunshade too to dim things down. Nice leather wrap steering wheel. This one only has 39,035 miles at the time of making this video. Really nice lines. It actually looks kind of similar to the Passat and Jetta, which it shares its platform with. Unlike a body-on-frame SUV, the Tiguan is based on car-like unibody architecture, helping it, handle, brake, perform a lot more like a car than a big heavy truck. Also gets better fuel mileage on the high 20s on the highway. I'm 6'2". I have that front seat just for my height, and you can still see I have plenty of legroom back here, shoulder room. Legroom is all excellent. Large cargo area. In fact, they have so much space back here, they do actually have an option of a third row seat, even though it might be tight. Usually that would be for small kids, and this one is the 2-row configuration. This one does not have the third row seat, but in place of that third row seat, you have a nice cargo management system. The seats also fold down fairly flat, just as long as the head restraints don't get in the way, but you just move the seat up a little bit more and it'll go all the way down for even more cargo space. You can see it has a power rear liftgate. Really nice looking vehicle. For an engine, the only engine right now available in the Tiguan is a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Makes about 184 horsepower, not a heavy vehicle. It's not a sports car. It's plenty of power for most people, for accelerating, passing power, all that stuff. It's also very fuel efficient, and it's a great engine. They use this engine on a lot of Volkswagen and Audi products. It's pretty much the workhorse engine in the Volkswagen line right now. Service and checked by your techs. The brakes are good, the tires are good. All it needs now is a new home. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.